Out at Altura Furniture in North Portland, they've been designing and crafting classic wood furniture for almost 30 years. I recently got the chance to check out a few of their recent projects.
Now it's time for Hot for Your House.
Hey guys, we're out here at Altura Furniture. Jeff and Roland, thanks for having us out, guys.
Of course, glad to have you here.
This is a beautiful piece of furniture. We got to talk about this.
Okay, so I was explaining earlier that typically we make our console like this, and you can always add a drawer as an option. But this particular console is custom, and the people wanted to be able to use it as a dining table as well. And then now we have a table you can actually sit at.
That is
so
beautiful.
It's a dual purpose. Thank you.
Yeah. All of a sudden, that console table that's just off to the side turns into the dining room table.
Has a lot of function now.
No kidding. That is beautiful.
This is a ceruse finish, which means we wire brush it and white pigment into the grain. So sort of a decorative finish.
Yeah.
And here's our little magnetic edge.
If you weren't looking for that, you wouldn't even notice that that was there.
Exactly.
All right, what are we starting out with here?
So this is our machine room, and we designed the machine room to be separate from our bench area, so all the noise and dust is happening in here. The only downside to that is the machining is only about 20% of the time on a project.
Yep.
A lot more time in the bench room. One new machine that we just purchased last year is a straight line rip saw.
Nice.
And it feeds and can cut a rough piece of wood. Typically, you know, when we buy our wood, it's rough sawn, and we have to join it, plane it, and then we can start ripping it. Where this machine, you can actually put something rough through because it has a track. And they're going to demonstrate cutting a set of slabs for a short duet table with the book match top.
Nice.
So this is a beautiful set of clear walnut slabs, Oregon walnut.
It's a beautiful table.
This is one of our slab tables. So this is a book match set of walnut slabs. And so here's our finished set. Also, this would be in the rough stage, you know, with measurements to help us figure out if we have a size of slab that'll fit the customer's requirements. In this particular case, we have this beautiful butterfly inlay, which Solvay has painstakingly mortised into the top. Fits perfectly.
Perfection.
So traditionally, the butterfly was used to hold a check together or a split in the wood, where in this case we're using sort of a decorative element, and it sort of looks like it's holding the table together, even though it's more just a decorative addition to the piece. Sort of a unique piece of art in each case. So we also make dining chairs. Here's our chevron armchair. And Anders is working on the side chairs. So usually it's a set of 4 to 8 side chairs with 2 armchairs. We're unique in that we make all of our chairs out of 5 different solid wood species. So if it's a dark walnut, it is walnut. If it's fumed oak, it is oak. A lot of companies make only one wood, like beech, and then they stain different colors. So our system's unique. And we usually batch orders together, so you can see several different parts ready to go. So we'll do an order of maybe 20 to 30 chairs and stools at once.
Wow. And
combine some efficiencies, but then they are assembled individually.
All right, this is an amazing piece. I love it.
This is the oblique table, and the original design basically is, it's just basically a simple square, but as you expand it, the base changes in every leaf position. In this case, we have an offset base to start, and it's a fixed base. And this is a 16-foot long dining table with two 24-inch leaves, so it's 20 feet totally extended. This is the biggest table we've ever made, basically.
Yeah. This thing is
John
massive.
built it, Roland engineered it, and this is how it works.
Wow.
This is what we call our self-storing pivoting leaf design. In this case, we're running the grain in the short direction, so all the leaf joints are basically hidden to the eye.
Another beautiful table, man. This thing is gorgeous.
Tables is what we do. This is the Verona table, and this is a custom 76-inch diameter sunburst veneer layup. Again, a solid wood edge that's been glued on. We're just waiting to trim it. Like I said, we're waiting a couple days. This one actually is going to have a Lazy Susan routed out of the center with just a fine straight bit, and then we'll veneer the inside and inside of the hole and the outside of the Lazy Susan, and that'll be a nice 16th gap when we're all done. Yeah, this table we make in basically all our tables. We start at 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72, but in this case 76, because that's what the client wants. So that's our niche, is that we can do the custom sizes and do exactly what interior designer wants for their client. And also we'll do custom finishing as well.
And there's some great example of finish right there.
So this is what we call our control sample for finishing, which shows every step in a finish process, so that each time as you're actually working on the piece, you compare it to make sure you end up with the right result at the end. So in this case, we're doing some water dye stain, I think a wipe stain, some clear, some cerusing, and then a final top coat.
A lot of steps to that finish to get there.
And believe me, if you're off somewhere and you don't catch it, it can mean sanding it down, starting all over again. So this is a crucial part of the process.
That's smart, especially when you're dealing with veneers. There's only so much to work with, and
Exactly.
you got so much material. That's beautiful. Man, mind blown in here, guys. Thank you so much. I love what you guys are doing.
I'm so happy you came, and I'm happy that you're excited about what you saw.
Oh.
That makes it nice for us too.
Beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
How do people find you guys?
You can find us on the web, alturafurniture.com. You can also visit one of the showrooms that rep us, which are also on our website.
Nice.
Or you can just come down to Mississippi Street and see things being made with your own eyes.
Absolutely. You guys do such a great job down here, and I love the thoughtfulness of it. Every single piece. It's so beautiful, but the craftsmanship is just such next level.
Yep, design and craftsmanship. That's the key.
It is. All right, guys. Altura Furniture. Check it out. Gorgeous stuff.